Hello everybody, my name is Odd. Welcome to Incubo. This is a side-scrolling 2D horror game, and I actually played this a little bit already. I tried to make a video yesterday that ended up not being all that great, so I privated it, and I am starting from the beginning again to get the not have the video be almost mute with my voice, which is what happened last time. So, without further ado, let's play the game. Yeah. Now, I am not going to be commenting on this during the cutscenes too much. So, you're going to see me go through the first puzzles a little bit quickly because I already did them again. Or already did them before. Some of them are kind of rough, but also I'm not very smart of a person, so it's like, I'm kind of dumb, but this is also... Okay, so this is the ghost bitch.
Excuse me? Where are we? You must search for your memory.
I don't wait. That sounds like that sounds more like an old man. Fuck it. You must search for your memory to escape this place.
What?
And then she doesn't. She's gone. She's gone. Now I did think that I could go straight down that hallway there, but it turns out you can't. I don't know if this is an actual. Actually, I mean, okay, yeah, you can't interact with that at all. But oh, I did not notice that it actually changes camera angles though. That's interesting. So last playthrough, I saw these hanging doll things. Did not touch them, because I'm assuming they're not good. I don't know what they do. I don't know why they're there, but I'm just not fucking with them. It's plain and simple. I'm not touching the hanging, tied up doll thingy jiggers mahjongs. To and fro, to and boom. Now I got as far as, well, I'm not gonna say it. This is my picture with my mom and dad.
But
who are they with my dad? So here's my theory, right? I think, and it explains it a little bit more later. Well, no, it doesn't. It just gives another piece of information that made me have even more theories. But I think that the dad was either... I think he had two families, but I'm not certain. It's my theory. It's my working theory that the dad has two families. He was an adulterer. Because it doesn't make sense why he would... why he would balance two because he didn't leave Kubro. Incubo. I'm assuming the kid's name is Incubo. He didn't leave Incubo, right? Because Incubo recognizes him as his dad. But Incubo doesn't know about the other family. Now, if his dad was just divorced from his mom and going back and forth, he would know about the other family, but he doesn't. So, the only explanation to me that makes sense is that dad was an adulterer and going back and forth between two different families. Fuck! Oh, that one falls too? What the fuck? Okay, so this one down here earlier, this one fell, just randomly. And I was like, okay, I'll avoid that one. Apparently this one falls too. The only way to get up from this area is to die. Like so. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the only way to get up from that area. Watch there be like some kind of, oh, you get stuck, press this button, you're back now thing that I didn't know about. That would be so that would be great. Okay. I'm gonna skip that. So maybe just it's all the cracked ones. Okay. So we're gonna jump over that one this time around. Oh, there is a restart button. I'm stupid. I forgot about that.
Shit!
We'll just go until we're on the other side. God, first try. I did it. Yeah, I did. First try. So, this puzzle's interesting. If you look at the gnomes, they are all pointing towards the door, and then that one there, with the scarred eye, is pointing also at his eye. So, what you do for that is you make everything face towards the door, and bada boom. You're out. Wow. This part frustrates the shit out of me. It looks like there's a ramp of ground right there. Oh yeah, Milo. A doghouse. Oh yeah, a doghouse? And then he starts having a headache.
My head!
And then there's a doggy. Look at him.
Milo.
Okay. So, we're gonna push you. Ha-ha. Pull you out. Pull out. Okay, so right here, if you look, there's this statue. Something's missing from this statue. And it's an apple, so you just go over the tree, bump into it 3 times, bada boom, and then you just kick the apple over here, and you are in. Now this area is a little bit weird, because outside you have like the dojo-like structure, but then you go inside and it's a giant theater. So I'm not sure how much those relate to each other, but already, and this picture should have a your A in it. So already we're like having areas that line up with each other that don't really make sense. And on top of that, you'll see something kind of interesting here soon in actually a moment. You saw the blanket monster earlier, and that's kind of a... I'm fucking stupid. You saw the blanket monster earlier, and this happened again. But what you really need to do is it needs a little bit of prior planning, and so this game does have a little bit of trial and error depth to it, and as a lot of platformers like it do. Pretty much what you have to do is you have to push both crates down, and push this up to the other side, jump on top of it, climb up, and then you're going to be going to the ladder Up, 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 and that fucking rope has killed me several times. And there's the Yuri! So if you remember, there was that painting down below. We're gonna swing. We are going to have to walk up to this, ghost and run like hell as soon as it sees us. Oh, shit. It got me! I wasn't fast enough. See how the painting's glowing, though? Alright, here we go. I'll set this all back up, and then I'll skip to when we are, you know, fucking... We are back! Now, let's try this one more time. Or, well, several, depending. Shit! Even when you know exactly what to do, this puzzle is really, really hard. And it actually, just in general, to figure it out, took me around 20 minutes. Because, first of all, I am stupid. Second of all, I kept thinking the goal was to jump over to those things, those platforms over there, not realizing that I could just, the entire time, push a box right over here and climb up the ladder. My biggest criticism about the game so far is honestly probably going to be the fact that every time you restart an area, it forces you to interact, and it forces you to like, okay, over there at the painting, how it says, oh yeah, there's a Yuri in it, and etc, etc. I don't like that it forces you to do that each time. I think the first time it should automatically happen. But then every time after that, it's an optional, like, interaction. Like, you press a button or something like that, and you can look at it again. Mainly because it keeps on stopping me from just immediately going and doing the thing. And like this. I have to forcefully skip past it, but it shows up each time and stops me from moving forward. And it's a small thing. It's just a minor inconvenience. But when you have to try a stage over and over again, it's definitely doesn't feel too... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Fuck yeah, boy. That's frustrating. It's even more frustrating that I did it yesterday, and it's still hard to do. Even when you know exactly what you're supposed to do, it's still hard to do because there's like a whole bunch of really minor mistakes, and it gets frustrating because you have to start the whole thing over again. And okay, here we go. Oncoming truck. What was that? Who are they? Sorry, delayed reaction. So, I wonder if his dad's dead as well. Oh yeah. Isn't that great? Don't you love that? Don't you love that this is a thing? Oh, I got too close! forgot that happened. And then now it's the carnival. Welcome to the carnival area. Yeah. Forgot that happened too. Okay. So we have to swing across these ropes. First things first. That was close. Okay, no, don't take as much risk this time. Okay, up, back and forth. Yes. Now we gotta jump from here to here. And then we gotta run across this. Perfect. Jump from here to here. Let's try that one more time. Jump from... Fuck you. Jump from... Fuck you. Jump from... Fuck... I forgot that you could move it. I forget a lot of things. Okay, so here's the bowling ball part. Now, I have gotten up to, I think, either at or directly after this point. Oh wait, no. Up ahead there's going to be this clown. This clown boyo. With a line. Here we go. I think it's the next thing. Yeah, it's the next thing. This part's good. This part's stressful.
Listen up, children. Please line up properly. Move forward only when I tell you to.
And I already fucked up. I love it. And then it's gonna make me do the cutscene again. That's my biggest criticism of the game so far, is it makes you do the cutscenes over and over. And then that happens. Alright, this is about where I end. Oh yeah, Mom? Who's that? Yeah, oh man. I didn't think about that last time. Was it a daughter? Anyway, this is where I ended it last time, so I'm going to end it here this time. Thank you for watching. I hope that this turns out better than it did before. Yeah, this game's really good. Like I said, biggest criticism is it making you go through the cutscenes over and over. And you can skip them, sure, but some of them have multiple parts to them, so skipping it takes a good 3 to 4 seconds, which is fine. You know, it's not that long, but when you're trying to do the same scenario over and over, and it already takes a long time to set up again, it's really annoying. So, yeah, that about covers it. Goodbye.